ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Well, if you talk to Israel Adesanya, he'll tell you, I don't force the finish. I like to let it come to me, and that is certainly what happened in his UFC debut. But one thing to keep an eye out for is the takedown defense, because everybody is shooting at those legs of Adesanya, and more often than not, they haven't been able to keep him down consistently. So Adesanya has worked hard on that realm of his game, and let's see if the takedown defense holds up yet again tonight. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Shawn Strickland.
Nice jab by Izzy.
Oh, how about the beautiful kick there from Israel Adesanya. Eugene Behrman there in the corner, really liking that effort out of his pupil.
Big punch lands. Ooh. Big shot lands for both guys.
Oh, look at him snap off the jab. That's pretty to watch. Beautiful employment of the jab here.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Nice body shot there. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
Ooh, and now a left hand.
Fighting from your range is so important. Beautiful punch lands again. Both of them landed there. Well, he blocks a shot there.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. All right, so he continues to land that patented jab and keeping his opponent at bay.
You can know that it's coming, but until you're in there with him, the speed and the power of that jab is something you can't really prepare for.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
45 seconds to go here in round one.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Going to the body now with that hook. Well placed there by Strickland. 15 seconds to go.
Nice body shot.
Horn sounds for the end of round one.
All right, see, good ball. Okay? In through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay, olha. Próximo round.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights, DC. A lot of leg kicks for good measure in that round.
I mean, leg kicks are the key. You watch people win fights with just leg kicks, especially in this game. I mean, it is my strike of choice. I love the animation when I've landed so many leg kicks that my opponent just kind of waves me off and the fight gets stopped. Keep throwing them. If they're not going to check them, keep throwing the leg kick.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous one.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Posture's up here and now going to the body with that big strike. Nicely done by Shawn Strickland. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Strickland. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Well, the ground and pound has been working for him. Nice job here by Strickland. All right, feet on the hips here. All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face, but I'm not sure how many more of these he wants to take.
No, he doesn't. He needs to do something different. He cannot continue to get beat up like this. But it's on his opponent. It's on the guy that is landing these strikes to continue down the path until he makes you change something. Do this.
I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
She's in a takedown. Why not? 90 seconds to go now. Strickland gets back up. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Adesanya's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Third and final round. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach.
Nice straight punch. They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat.
Well, a headhunter he is not. Beautifully done as he attacks the body yet again.
I mean, John, to have a guy live in a game plan and use it so effectively is very surprising, but with this guy, he's so smart, he's so disciplined, you kind of expect things out of the norm. Tonight, we see a body attack that we haven't seen in the octagon before.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. Well, at some point, you really... Maybe the best he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Strickland's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money.
Oh, again. He's got to start throwing now.
Oh, punches and bunches. Big left hand. His misses are entertaining. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Oh, nice.
There's never that here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Shawn! Strickland!